Hey guys, it's Lisa here. I know, long time, very long time since I've done a vlog or a video or anything like that. So I thought I would do a little bit of a catch up, or maybe not a catch up, but where the heck have you been kind of video. So, welcome to Leap Day. Did they call it Leap Day? Because it's February 29th. I'm doing this video. And I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna call it an extra day of the year, and yay, I got some stuff done today. So I just thought I would do a sit down catch up on where I'm at, why I haven't been posting videos, what the heck is going on. So just to kind of give you a kind of a filler update. So since Sandra has left, my life has been kind of very chaotic lately. It has always kind of been a little chaotic, but it has gotten to the point of full blown chaos. In a good way, I think. So I have, for some of you who know, if you follow me on Facebook, you know that I teach some classes locally in town, and I do Project Life. I was doing scrapbooking. The scrapbooking wasn't quite as popular, so I had to kind of drop off on the scrapbooking. And I teach art journaling as well. And my friend, she also teaches classes locally with me, so we kind of like share the brunt of the work and stuff like that. And so I had been doing that since September, and then I took a hiatus in December and just kind of, took a break over the Christmas holidays. And then in January, I came back and started back up again. And it's been a lot of fun. It's been a really huge pleasure in my life, and I still kind of felt like something was a little bit missing, a little bit askew, but I think I finally found the thing that was missing. So I had been over the Christmas holiday when I was taking that hiatus. I really took kind of time to kind of explore other avenues of art and stuff like that. And I had been dabbling in painting a little bit, but I hadn't really fully explored it, and I feel like I am really exploring it to the full extent right now, and I'm really enjoying where I'm at. So during the Christmas season, I was trying to like come up with presents, and money was a little tight and stuff like that. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna paint people's presents this year. And with that, I just kind of started to really evolve and really understand where I wanted to be with my painting. And I wanted to take courses, and I knew where I wanted to get at. And I'm really having a fun time exploring that. So, with me working full time and me teaching classes and the online store, that was already like 3 full-time jobs. And then I started exploring the painting, and I was approached by a couple places to do some paint nights. And let me tell you, I was so excited to do that. So I now feel like I have 4 full-time jobs, because with the classes, the online store, the paint nights, plus my full-time job, it really keeps me busy, and I'm having to really manage and schedule things out, and I don't really have a lot of downtime. So that is really the reason why you haven't seen me. I am recording my paintings that I am painting and making them into online classes, because I don't have anything else to do. I have no, for the spare 5 minutes that I have, I've been working on online classes as well for you guys, because I feel like that's my way of kind of giving back a little bit as well. So you'll see time lapse of some of the paintings of classes and stuff like that that are coming up. And then if you want to know more on how to do that particular painting, there will be an online class available. So I'm working on it. I have my first one already on my computer, and I'm doing the editing and getting the PDFs and everything like that all online. So it is going to take me a little bit, but I will definitely let you know when that one's up. But I wanted to share some of the things with you that I am doing. My paintings, like they have really become a part of me, and They have really kind of taken a special place in my heart. And I would show you one, but I'm actually got it sent away to get framed because I feel like it has like a special meaning for me. It was like the first one that I really felt like I really took off with it. So I'm going to show you some of the other pieces that I've done. And I'll kind of go, I guess, in progression is probably the easiest. So the next one after I did, I will maybe insert a picture of a couple that I've done. I call the blue teal one with a branch, and hopefully I can post it in here. I call that the winter branch, and it's got like these little berries on it. I actually had another one that I started for a painting class, and it looks very similar to this. However, this is not the original. This is one that I started in one of the paint nights that I did because there was a lady that wasn't there. So that is one that I kind of had started again. So there's the winter branch, and then there's Journey into the Darkness, which is kind of like really spooky, but I don't know. It had kind of a meaning for me. I was kind of, I don't know. I felt like during Christmas, or not during Christmas, but kind of after Sandra left, and she went back to Tennessee, I kind of felt like I was in this dark place. I wasn't really sure. I don't know. I wasn't in I wasn't a funk. I was in a really good funk. And so I did that one, and I kind of call that Journey into the Darkness because I was in a bad spot. And then after that, I call this one Stargazer. Oops. This way. I always like how, oh yeah, see this way. I'm like, where did I sign? It's like this one, because this one could go either way. And I know I'm getting a glare. Oh, that's better. So this one's my galaxy type painting, and I called it Stargazer because I like to look up at the stars and kind of like really kind of get involved with, you know, the outer beings, you know, like just out in feeling like, you know, there's more to just us than just us. So there's this one. I really like this one. So there's that one. And then this one is by far, I'm going to sell this one, and it's going to be really hard for me to sell this one. And I don't want to part with it, but I know I'm going to part with it. This one took me so many hours. And I know, oh, there we go. There, the light's catching it. See all the detail on that? It is, like, by far, let's see, can I go this way? Can I go this way? I'm trying to, like, not to get a glare. It's really hard. So it's got, like, oh, so much depth to it. And there's, like, little stars in the background. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's got stars in the background. The tree has got kind of a little bit of a highlight on it. The background alone took me 8 hours to do, and I just this one, because it took me so long to do, I feel like there is a part of me in this one, and I don't have a name for this one yet, and I'm sure I will come up with some. But if you guys have a suggestion for a name below, I would love to hear it, because this one is by far just, oh, I just love this one. I want to keep it, but I feel like I'm okay to part with it, but I really love it. So I hope it goes to somebody who will love it as much as I do. So there's this one. So then I really started to kind of, that was when I started getting approached for doing paint nights. And, oh, there is one more. I did a class. This is my first landscape that I've done. And doing clouds. The clouds aren't perfect yet. I need to work on them. And that is the one thing he suggested. He's like, hey, just keep working, just keep working. So Tim Gagnon, I think that's how you say his name, an amazing artist. And he has time-lapse videos on YouTube. And he has classes on learning how to do this. And I really learned a lot just by doing just this painting alone. So this is just a practice painting. This one's not for sale. I'll probably gesso over it and do another cloud painting, because he's like all about, you know, just keep working on the process. So then as I continued through the process, I was asked to do paint nights locally in town. So that kind of changed my thought process, because I wanted to make sure that it was something that was easy enough for people to do as well as something that had a lot of interest to it. So the first one I did was Journey into the Darkness was one of them. And then the next one we're doing is the Stargazer. Then I did this one, which was, this one's called Distant Reflection. So this one's a really easy one to do, and I thought I recorded it, and I didn't. Sorry. So I will probably do this one and record the process for you guys. I might even add a label on the bottle if I feel ambitious enough. So, so that's that one. It's called Distant Reflection. Then I actually did this one twice. So this was the first one, and then this is the second one. So this is an 8 by 10 or 9 by 12, and this is a 8 by 16. So this one's called Perk Up. So they're both the same, just a little different. You can see the cups a little bit different. So this is a class I am teaching on March the 19th locally in town. I like the smoke better on this one, not on this one, but I do like the wispiness of this one. It's kind of very subtle. This one got a little too crazy with the white, but I love it. So those are those. So that's called Perk Up. And then this one, I don't have a name for. So if you have a suggestion for this name, but isn't it cute? Oh my goodness. I love this one. They're so freaking cute. And this is not my style at all. But I wanted to try and do something fun. So if I don't do a class on this one, I will send this to Sandra's girls because I think it is just so adorable. That little puppy right there, he is so cute. So if you come up with this one might be just called Umbrella or Under My Umbrella. Like, you know, like the Rihanna song. So I think it's cute. Anyway, so there's that one. So let me know what you think on that one. And then this was the last one I did. This is going to be for a paint night coming up. And this one's called Beginning of Glory. This is the one I have an online class coming up on. And you can see all that really soft lightness to those Pussy Willows. It's just got a really nice airy look to it. Definitely, again, not usually a typical palette that I work with, but I'm trying to really explore a lot of different avenues of paint colors and such. So I really like that one. And then the next thing I wanted to mention is I am doing, it's kind of like an online class, but not really. It's called Art Quest, and it's by the Art Sherpa, which is, she's over on YouTube here as well. So make sure you check her out if you want to kind of really understand and grasp a lot more. She has great tutorials, like amazing tutorials on painting. Anyway, one of the challenges, the first challenge that she issued you to do was to paint these pears, and she has a link to the picture of the pears that you need to paint. I'm just going to show you them here. This is my reference. Oops, come on. There we go. So here's my vast array of paintings that I have coming up. So this is the pear reference photo. And you have to paint these pears. You start out at the beginning of the year and you paint these pears. And then at the end of the year, you go back and you paint them again. And you see how you've developed and how you've started to understand art and stuff like that. And I'm so jacked up about my pears. They turned out so amazing. I'm like so excited. And I just did it on acrylic paper, which is this paper right there. I wish I would have gessoed it, so just a heads up, if you do use that acrylic paper, you're going to want to do it. So anyway, those are my pears. Check it out. I am so stoked. They looked awesome. The shape of them's a little off, but you know what? Not too bad. They look pretty realistic. I'm pretty stoked about that. So I think I did awesome. And then I'm just going to keep all of my lessons in a binder, and I'll probably put them in page sleeves or something like that. And then when I am done the year, I will hopefully see a progression of how I'm developing. So I'm really hoping so. And like I said, I'm really having a fun time exploring this art thing, and that is the reason why I haven't been doing scrapbooking pages or tutorial videos or anything like that. I'm just having a really fun time exploring this art, and I really am loving where it's taking me and all of the new people that I'm meeting. And I just feel like it's been this avenue that has been I feel like with the scrapbooking there was like it was closed off to me. I didn't feel like I could really fully explore. I didn't feel like I had the freedom to kind of move through the world of scrapbooking. And then when it came to art, it just felt like there was this whole world that opened up to me, and I just feel really open. And like I feel like the world is just out there, and I finally found where I belong. So I have really had a fun time exploring the art thing, and I'm sure I will go back to the scrapbooking. I know I will. And I still continue to do Project Life. I do Project Life every month, and I will show you guys an update of that video. But I wanted to kind of just give you a heads up on where I'm at and why you haven't seen me, because I've been so busy. I'm like crazy, but I'm having a blast. I'm having fun. I finally feel like I'm at peace with my being. I feel like I've got it. I had a little rough patch there for a while, but I feel like I'm back. I feel like I've got it. Crazy busy, but I still got it. So I just wanted to say thanks, everybody. I miss talking to everybody. I miss seeing you all, and I hope I will see you guys soon. Bye.